Here's the standings. Reds a game and a half out. See, we showed up on my stuff yet, no? Check if we're mailing up. So let me go to YouTube, see if it shows up. I don't see it. Let's check the emails one more time. Nope, so that didn't work. So let's go to look it up. cway live stream. Nothing. Up live right there. Baby up live. There it is. Okay. Close that out. Go to the bottom here. Share. Okay. ATL CIN. Cincinnati game 1 part 1 game 1 part 1. There we go. And share with you. All right. Now, we'll look at the division. Cincinnati is only a game and a half. Kind of look at all the divisions real quick. Got a 3-game lead over the Mets and 6-game lead over Phillies. The other two are pretty much no concern unless Marlins somehow get on a great one. The National League Central, the Brewers have got a game and a half lead over the Reds, so it's an important series for the Reds. Everybody else could get on a hot streak and get back in there, though. National League West, Padres a game and a half lead over the Dodgers, 4.5 over the Giants. Everybody else pretty much out. Wild card is the Mets, the Phillies, and then the Dodgers. With the Giants, 3 games and 3.5 Reds. Those are the ones closest. Now in the American League East, we're looking at the Blue Jays, who are smoking everybody. But they are 7.5 ahead of the Orioles and 9.5 over the 500 Yankees. But looks like Blue Jays have pretty much got a good hold on that division. Not as much as the Guardians. The Guardians 48-27. The Twins are a game above 500 and still 10 games behind. Wow, it looks like they've got that division already won. Rangers, though, it's a good division right there. Rangers are half of the strum out of it. Their wild card sits as such. The Mariners, the Astros, and the Orioles are in it. Whereas the Twinkies are a game and a half behind. The Yankees 2 games. Angels 2.5. Rays 3.5. Red Sox 4.5. And the White Sox 5.5. So everybody pretty much can get back in it. A little hot streak. 9 games in the Royals and 10.5 Tigers. 12 games out Athletics. But best division so far from first to last is this one. Brewers from first to last. It's only a 9-game separation. And the Pirates are hanging along in there. The worst division, that's 20-game lead. Ooh, is ours. The Nationals are 27.5 out. I don't think there's anyone even close. Best record in baseball right now, I'm 50 wins and 26 losses. That seems to be me, which is the story of them because that's what it was last year. This year. It just played out. We have best record and everything, MVP. We can get past the Phillies. Still tied even after that day game there. So, oh well, I'd already looked at extra practice. So here we go. The Reds got a guy in there, Tyler Stevenson, 8th catcher at 322. On hits, the Reds, nobody. Braves, me, I know we got 192 with Ozzie Albies. On at bats, Reds, nobody. Braves, one. Braves, doubles. 25 on 2 behind, Xander Bogaerts. Phillies, they got 2 guys. But I held Nick Castellanos. On triples, the Reds have nobody and the Braves have nobody. On home runs, I have 2 somebodies. Marcelo Zuna with 22, Yordan Alvarez with 20. The Reds have Joey Votto with 18. In RBIs, the Reds have got Joey Votto with 52, and I'm 1 behind him with Ozzie Albies, 51. If you'd have told me Ozzie Albies would be leading my team basically in hitting categories, even up there with home runs, I wouldn't have believed you. But Joey Votto's on fire too. That's going to make it tough. On runs scored, the Padres are killing it, but none of either the Braves or the Reds. Stolen bases, the Reds have Ellie De La Cruz, who has 12 stolen bases. Not bad. Base on balls, the Reds, nor neither of the Braves have anybody. On base percentage, the Reds do Tyler Stevenson, a 410. That's pretty impressive. 414, shoot. Arenado, 3 with the base. Slug percentage, the Braves, I got Ozzie Albies in there with a 597. Reds have nobody. OPS, Braves have Ozzie Albies with a 958. The Reds have nobody. Wins, Braves have 4. Spencer Strider with 11. Max Fried, Kyle Wright, and Julio Urias all with 7. So the Reds have nobody. On losses, Braves have 1. That's in the low ones. It's Braves. He only has 2 in the Julio Urias. Spencer Strider as well, 2. Reds, nobody. Saves, they have it though. Alexis Diaz, 26 saves. And there I am behind him. AJ Minter with 24. So we can change that. ERA, I have 2 guys in the top 8. Spencer Strider, 1.98, and Julio Urias with a 2.73. Reds have nobody. Home runs allowed, Nick Lodolo is only allowed 6. Kyle Wright as well, 6. Spencer Strider only 7. Shutouts, the Reds have nobody. Spencer, I have 3 of them. They have 4 actually. 4 of my 5 starters all have shutouts. The rookie Grayson is the only one who doesn't. Strikeouts, Spencer Strider's 1 behind Brandon Woodruff, but they got Hunter Green, who is 2 behind me. So I get to see what he's about. See if they face up actually. And complete games, you got Kyle Wright with 2. Not looking at all that stuff, don't really care. I do care about whip. Justin Verlander, 0.88. Julio Urias, a 0.95. Spencer Strider, a 1.02. The Reds have nobody. So that's what we're looking at. See, it should be Spencer Strider start, but due to the way it works sometimes with his stamina, I have to skip the start, and it's probably going to happen. I hope I don't have to go with a long reliever because I don't have one. Ready. Got clear size. Nope, it's going to be skipping both Spencer and Max Fried. This happened a couple times. You're going to Kyle Wright. I'm going to end up facing Nick Lodolo, Graham Ashcroft, and Luke Weaver. So I do not have to face Hunter Green. So Kyle Wright's a right-hander, 83 overall rating. He's 7 wins, 3 losses, a 3.30 ERA. I'm facing Nick Lodolo, who has an 80 overall rating, pretty good. He's a left-hander, so that means Sean Murphy will be playing. He's 5-6 with a 5.08 ERA. Let some runs in. And I'm going to let Ozuna get a day off, I believe. And at DH, facing a lefty, I'll bring in him. Power against left-handers. His power against righties is only at 67. His contact's horrible. But he's going to play. And his defense is pretty good, actually. It's 76, 75, 73. I'm going to actually let him go to DH and let Adam Duvall play left field. He does play left field right now. So let Jordan get sort of a rest. But I got some hot hitters right now. I've got Jordan, Adam Duvall, and Sean Murphy. And I think we're about ready to go. They got a hot hitter in Joey Votto and Jason Bosler. They're DH. Their best hitters in 82, or best overall rating is in 82. Tyler Stevenson, the catcher. But we'll see what happens here. This is a team above 500. I've had the hardest times with. I moved Acuna to the cleanup spot. See if I can just get him going something. That means I got a lefty, a switchy, a lefty, right, left, and then the tail end of the order's all righties. So, here we go. Let's see what happens. Anybody else need a rest? Nope. Everybody else pretty well rested. Michael Harris will probably get a day off. Acuna will too this series probably. Acuna's just getting a day off because he's cold. But let's go. See what it matches up. 7-3, 5-6. 87 in the third, 78 innings. 82 hits to 95 hits. 22 walks to 40 walks. 69 strikeouts, Bob. 72 strikeouts. ERA's ridiculous. And they seem to be middle of the pack on their pitching isn't, but the hitting is. Here we go.
Here in North American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history, we've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next.
Michael, start it off for me, buddy. And volume.
Alright. That ERA will have dropped over time.
The 1-0.
Oh, got a base hit. Starts it off well.
A swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball.
I didn't get my drink over. I froze in almost completely, but oh gosh, who is this? Mom, what's going on here? Yeah, I'm home for about 10 minutes. I can go pick up Chris. No. Oh, I'm doing all right. I feel a little better. I've been having some problems with my neck, but I'm doing all right. Oh, thank you. You know I love you. Well, I reached out to Miss Jackie after you called and texted me that. Yeah, I reached out to her and asked, said, hey, I didn't tell her who told me. I just said I heard that, he'd had it. And I said, if the family don't want his name, sure, that's okay, but it's right. But I've got him on my prayer list. And me and the boys, we do. Right. Yeah. pumping poison into you. Well, you heard that Alan had another stroke, right? Alan Jones, you heard he had another stroke, didn't he? Yeah, he's doing all right. You know, it's just that, you know, he beat cancer and then had a stroke. But then when he had the stroke, they found a mass in his lungs, I think. So they're, you know, they're thinking that that is, and he said he wasn't going to do chemo or anything again. But I think the kids were trying to talk him into it. Right. Right.
This decision is yours.
Right.
Doctors have told him. The chemo